There's many things going on. Thus, the hidden secret within a DC motor exists. For once, someone raised a statement that, do you know the hidden secret within a DC motor? DC motor is just a plain direct current motor. But let's hop into the actual output. This is a breakthrough. Like last time, the brushless motor, they discovered free energy in the brushless motor. This is absolutely a breakthrough in terms of hardware and in theory as well. At the moment, this little thing is running on a bowl. Fair enough. It's a plain ordinary bowl. You would have your breakfast, noodles, etc., and it's self-balancing at the moment. And as you can see, it's spinning. Fair enough. And self-regulating. It could be self-generated, which means that it would need no power source. It can run. It has the potential to run forever. You see, it's regulating itself to maintain its motion. See, it off balance, and it has plenty of power. It fight back, and it go on. So with this video we will carry on. These things will not stop because it has been multiplied, and because there is a secret within the DC motors. Circuit diagram. When you first purchase this toy, of course it would be simple. You will just the battery. This represents a motor, positive, negative, because it's a DC motor. You would just straightway positive, negative to a DC motor. Thank God they put a capacitor. It's not often they have the capacitor, but in this instance they have the capacitor, and it's still going. So within the DC motor, does any energy present within the DC motor, it will be picked up by transistors. The transistor would determine if or not there is energy present within the DC motor. If so, the transistor will switch and complete the circuit. So we will first power up the DC motor, and the circuit will determine whether there is energy present. With the base hooked up to a 50 amps resistor, there is present energy. We let it go, finish the circuit. We will go the second round. This is basically what you're seeing that this transistor is doing. So it's a multiplied circuit. It's a breakthrough in hardware because this is a children's toy. You can buy it in many places. It nearly acts like a brushless motor. I have never imagined a DC motor can behave like this. It's the power of hardware. This hardware is, you can see the base of the hardware. The hardware is very is reinforced actually, and the frame is very strong. You can withstand a lot of punishment. This is the way how they build it. you can see the macabre. They lay it out in a macabre. You can see the transistor that has been multiplied. So there will be no other way for the DC motor to obtain energy unless there is power present within the coil, within the copper wire inside the DC motor. Has a lot of potentials, has a lot of room to multiply it. I will keep it updated, and this guy is still spinning. There is no reason for this guy to stop for another hours. So probably I will leave it in the kitchen. It might run the most 2 hours. It will not run till tomorrow morning, because this has no capacitor. Putting a capacitor, supercap in it, may not. The RPM may not be sufficient enough, and there is not enough mass. But unlikely, it's operating by 3 AAA batteries or some sort. It will not spin till tomorrow morning. I would estimate it only spin 2 hours, 3 hours. So I don't know. And currently there is only one tiny little capacitor in the DC motor. For the rest of the circuit is batteries. And the coil and the batteries is spinning quite strong, self-balancing. As I said, it's an absolute breakthrough in terms of hardware. We cannot see the orbit, whether it suggests that it's a straight in and straight out 90 degrees behaviors, but we do not see any. See, the axis is vertical. I don't know, that is a gyroscope is already breathtaking in its own. The DC motor stand on its own and dancing and self-balancing is absolutely astonishing. You would never, in your wildest imagination, would dream up the DC motor and do this type of dancing. So, we catch it for. You lose power. So, we said plenty of power to go again. So you're going. So you will find its balance, its center. Fascinating. So we will keep it up to date. Probably there is a limit of what it can and what it cannot do. It cannot fly, I can tell you.